This teacher seeks opportunities to engage her learners and showcase their talents. Her students have stated they feel cherished in her classroom. She directs many groups who have performed in Boston, New York City, Charleston, San Francisco, England, and Ireland. Her students have performed at the White House 3 times and annually perform at Carnegie Hall and Longwood Gardens. Without her influence and sacrifice, most of these students would only have the experience as visitors to these venues. She is highly motivated, passionate, and intent on doing the very best in all her educational endeavors. As a result of her natural talents, diligence, and thoroughness, she has distinguished herself as a master teacher. And today, she can add to her list of accomplishments, Teacher of the Year. So it is with great Cherokee pride that we recognize, honor, and congratulate Cherokee North's Teacher of the Year, Nicole Snodgrass.
When you imagine an outstanding teacher, there are certain qualities that come to mind. You think of an educator who is energetic, nurturing, hardworking, and goes beyond in and out of the classroom. Mrs. Nicole Snodgrass then would define the most outstanding teacher you can imagine. She brings all of those qualities to life each and every day as Cherokee High School's choir director and music teacher.
I think of Miss Snodgrass. I think of how caring and compassionate she is. I know that her students really, really love her, and it's not necessarily because she's a wonderful musician, but it's what she does beyond the music for the students. She's very caring. She has a very free and open classroom where students feel very comfortable. And when being involved in music, having an environment like that is a really positive one, where you can feel like you can express yourself and really be who you are. She brings that to her classroom, and as I mentioned before, she's a tremendous musician and an excellent conductor.
If I were a student in Nicole's class, and like you just asked, some of the students that are in a class, I think that they all feel that she has their best interest in heart. Anytime a kid walks out of that room, they feel like they've got a good relationship with her, and if they have any concerns or anything that they would want to talk to anybody about, Nicole is somebody that students feel comfortable expressing whatever it is they need to her, and that's something that doesn't always happen, everywhere in every room. She's got this ability to make people not only just want to be there, but they have such a comfort level with her. They trust her, and they think that she has their best interest.
So as a teacher, I think Nicole is someone that we all strive to be because of the environment that she creates in her classroom. I think every student that goes into her room and walks out of her room leaves feeling better than they did before. Her positivity and her encouragement and just this general vibe of humanity and kindness is something that's really, really special. As a colleague, if there's ever a down day or a bad day, I know that Nicole is someone I can count on to go and talk to, and it's the same effect. She just makes such a positive impact on all of the people that she interacts with.
She projects so much confidence and encourages her students to be so self-confident and have so much belief in themselves that I feel so much more capable of doing whatever I want to be able to do, basically. And I didn't know a whole lot about music when I came into choir, and I feel so much more ready to face the world of music no matter what I do with it in the future.
As a student of music, Ms. Snodgrass has taught me most of what I know about choir and about music, which is something I hope to pursue not necessarily as a career, but as something I will continue with for the rest of my life. And as a person, she is maybe a more empathetic and sympathetic person, as in I'm able to connect with other people a lot better and understand how they're feeling and where they're coming from and where like the anxiety, where it comes from for performance and everything like that. And she's just truly made me a better human and a better musician.
I've been teaching for 23 years. This is year 19 for me at Cherokee. So some of the moments are really big and some of them are very small. So the big ones would obviously be the first time you set foot in the White House and you can't believe that you're going to be singing there. And we sang the national anthem at the White House. That was pretty powerful, to be singing the national anthem where all these famous politicians, presidents, dignitaries, celebrities have been before us. That was huge. It was massively beautiful singing in Ireland and in England, and for many of those students never having traveled to another country. But some of the really great moments occur within the classroom, whether it's that person who is bold and brave enough to come up in front of the class and sing by themselves for the first time. That is very memorable to me. Or seeing the moment where you know that someone truly believes in themselves. That's something that I always cherish. I would want my students to remember feeling supported both in the process and in their successes. I would want them to remember to do something that scares them every day, to be bold in their pursuits, to be unapologetic about who they are. I would like them to never forget how wonderful it feels to work with other people and to be a part of something bigger than themselves.
Cherokee High School has had many exceptional teachers throughout the years. We are lucky to once again have someone as outstanding as Mrs. Snodgrass to represent the school. For Chief TV, I'm Melissa Gertis.